We're going to head on back here now because we're getting ready for the Ubisoft press conference. And with the show about to start, we have answers to some of the predictions of what Ubisoft might reveal this year at their press conference. They have an amazing press conference, and looks like, oh wow, about only 5 minutes out to the Ubisoft press conference. So with that being the case, I want to hear some last-minute predictions from an awesome all-star panel of esteemed guests. And joining me right now is Polygon News editor Allegra Frank, Mega64's Rocco, and returning guests, typical gamer, and Angry Joe. What's going on, guys? All right, so we only got 4 minutes, so it's going to be rapid fire here. So what do you guys want to see from Ubisoft today?
Beyond
Andre?
Good and Evil 2, man. I saw this gameplay video on the internet, right? So everybody's seen that trailer that is amazing looking, right?
Yep.
And it's, you can't possibly be that cool. But there's an actual gameplay video. It says E3 2017, where he was showing a ship and a small ship coming out of another ship. Then the monkey flies around. Then the monkey goes on top of a statue. He zooms out, and you see the whole world. You go into outer space, and there's planets, and I'm like, what?
Joe's fired up. All right.
What?
So BG&E 2. Rocco, what do you want to see?
My favorite E3 presentation they ever did was 2010 when they did the laser tag thing. So I'm kind of hoping we've had enough. I feel like E3 is really corporate this year, and I feel like they should just scale back on the games and just do, just have fun. Turn off the video games, put some inflatables on stage, and just
pool party.
It doesn't even have to involve water. Just, everyone's having fun. No more, we spend enough time on Assassin's Creed and Beyond Two Souls. I've heard enough. I just want to see some fun, All
right, well, we'll see, Rocco. Hopefully they can deliver for you. Allegra, what do you want to see from Ubisoft?
I think that's a very good
prediction.
But something that I've been thinking about for a while is that game Wilds. I know that Michel Ancel's been working on Beyond Good and Evil, and so it's really exciting to see games like that kind of eke their way out until they're actually released. But Wild we haven't seen since, I think, 2015. So
yeah, that was at Gamescom
cool.
2015. They had one reveal trailer, beautiful animals, and and I don't know what's up with that game. Could come back.
That would be really cool.
That's a great idea, because I think Ubisoft, they're the one publisher that consistently every year usually has that like one more thing surprise game that you're not predicting. Some people want to see Splinter Cell come back. That's certainly been highly requested. And there was a Michael Ironside came back and did sort of a DLC for Ghost Recon Wildlands that like people predicted like, oh, might he be back as Sam Fisher? So that could be pretty big. Andre, what do you think?
It might be cliche, but I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed.
Yeah?
I mean, when they showed the whole Spartan kick thing with the little preview, that got me hyped up.
300,
right?
you see?
They got me hyped up, and they've been moving a little bit, with the last one into more of a different sort of combat style.
Yeah.
And I think that they're going to take that to the next level this year and maybe show something that a lot of people are hoping for.
That's right, because some people were wondering, were they going to make it annualized again? And sounds like they are, at least this year, going to bring that out. That'll be a big game. We saw a little bit of Division 2 yesterday, which looked pretty good in the Xbox press conference.
Beanies are back. My beanie pom-poms.
So there'll be that, and I think they've also got. I think with Ubisoft last year, they had a lot of games they announced. So they announced Skull and Bones. They talked about Starlink. They've got that VR project with Elijah Wood, Transference. We're going to do a panel with him tomorrow on that. So they've got a lot of games. So it'll be interesting to see how much they focus on for this year and what the future is.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like enough. Like, how many games can you have? Okay, you're working on a bunch of games. Let's have some fun. Just Dance got like a minute of time last year.
I said last year they had Just Dance with BB Rexa performing, so there's always the crazy Just Dance performance. That you expect. So who would you like to see perform this year?
Let's get Gangnam Style. Let's do Harlem Shake. Let's get nuts.
Exactly.
For crying out loud.
There's always something kooky with Ubisoft, but we'll see.
Let's hope.
More rabbits.
I don't know. We don't need the rabbits. Let's do Harlem Shake. Let's do the mannequin challenge. Let's do the ice bucket challenge.
You got to go back a few years.
Go back to 2014.
Bring back the ice bucket.
Do it. Let's just have some fun.
Let's
no
bring
more
back
corporate
all right.
stuff.
Well, we are about a minute away from all things Ubisoft to see if Rocco's predictions come live. We do know we're going to see Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Pretty good chance we'll see a live gameplay demo of that, I think. Probably more on the Division 2. And then I think there's also chat that we would hopefully hear more on Skull and Bones and some of the other titles that they revealed last year. But there could be that one more thing. So what do you want that one more thing to be, Andre?
Maybe something completely new, right?
Right, new IP?
Yeah.
I think that would be good. Yeah, a new IP completely blow people out of the water. Something that maybe a new IP that comes back every year, that it's so good, you know?
No, and that's the thing is, you know, I know there's like Watch Dogs. That's been, you know, been a couple years since they've done a Watch Dogs.
Battle Royale Watch Dogs, that's it. Battle
I
Royale
feel
everything.
like Ubisoft is a company that I feel like they have to have something Battle Royale.
They
whether
have
it's
to,
a
at least one
Division
thing.
or something. It's like they're a big enough publisher
Yeah,
that's
I
going to
think-
be required. All right, well, it looks like we're getting ready to go to the Ubisoft press conference. Yves Guillemot, the CEO, will be live with us after the briefing. We'll have reactions from you guys. A lot of the developers from the games will be coming by to sort of share their thoughts and extended looks at these titles. So we've got a big day, and then leading up to the PlayStation press conference tonight, that's going to be happening as well. So take a look here, Ubisoft Live.